After watching this video, you will be able to build a game, build a website, animate images, make a PowerPoint presentation, make interactive PDF dashboards, and do data analysis, all using the free plan of Claude AI. And the best part is, even a beginner can do it. You can use the link in the description to open Claude and create your account. I will not waste time in showing the account creation steps. You can do it on your own. Let's get started. First, building a game. Before building anything, you will need to enable Claude's experimental features. Click on your profile in the bottom left. Click on Settings. Scroll down and you will see Feature Preview. Right now, I can see 2 features, and depending on when you are watching this video, there might be more or fewer features available. The first one allows us to create apps, prototypes, and interactive documents. The second allows us to do data analysis. Make sure to enable all these features so we can use Claude at its full potential. Without enabling them, you won't see the tools or responses we will use in this tutorial. Now, let's give Claude our prompt, telling it to generate a simple game, something similar to Super Mario. I have added a detailed prompt. You can copy the exact prompt I'm using from the video description below. Claude has started working and is now generating the code for our game. The code generation speed is fast, and what's even better is that Claude usually mentions the different parts of the code using comments and also gives us some information on the left, so you can understand how it works if you want to customize it later. It has also given our game a name, Pixel Runner, and it has basic controls in place. Once the code is ready, let's go ahead and play the game. It says use spacebar to jump, so I will press spacebar and you can see the character jumps, but it also falls too quickly. This makes it hard to play. So now I will give Claude a new prompt asking it to slow down the falling speed and make the character easier to control. Claude processes the request, and just like before, it updates the code. This is one of the benefits of using Claude. You don't have to rewrite anything manually. It intelligently modifies the right parts of the code after giving the necessary prompts. We now have the new version of our game ready, and it is much smoother. The jump feels better and the character doesn't fall too fast, and overall it is more playable. You can keep improving this, like adding new levels, adding a score system, or even different characters or environments. All of that can be done by just prompting Claude in the right way. Considering this game was built with a couple of prompts and a few edits, it is really impressive. You don't need to be a programmer, you just need to know how to describe what you want. Let's close this tab and move on to the next feature. Now, let us build a website. Click here on the plus icon and add a reference image of a website. This helps Claude understand the layout and design style you are aiming for. It could be modern, minimal, corporate, or creative. I will now enter a prompt asking Claude to generate a stock trading website, and you will see that it has started generating the code. After a few minutes, we have our website ready. It is colorful, just like a reference image, and the layout looks nice with graphs, sections, and some navigation. I will try clicking around, but nothing happens yet. It is a static layout, meaning it doesn't have any interactivity. So now I will give a second prompt asking Claude to update the graphs based on selected time frames and add a toggle switch for dark and light mode. Claude now updates the code, and within minutes we can see the toggle switch working. When I switch modes, the whole site theme changes. Scroll below and we can see that the graphs also change when I switch between 1 month, 3 months, or 1 year. You can build on this further, add a login page, link a contact form, add more pages, or add chart animations. Claude can help you with all of it. Another great thing is Claude lets you choose frameworks. You can tell it to use Tailwind CSS or React, and it will rewrite the whole code using the tech stack. Now, let us animate images. Click on the plus icon again, upload a reference image, and then add a detailed prompt describing how you want the image to be animated. Be specific here. Mention which parts should move, how they should move, and in what direction. Once the code is ready, we get an animated version of the image. In my case, the files are moving from left to right and the circle in the center is spinning. The animation runs smoothly, but you will notice some of the icons are slightly weird or distorted. Now, I tested another scenario. I wanted to see what happens if I don't provide any details in the prompt and just say animate this image without any details. Claude generated something, but the animation was completely off. Nothing moved correctly and it didn't know what to focus on. So the takeaway here is always give clear and descriptive prompts. Tell Claude exactly how you want it to animate, timing, direction, rotation, and it will do a much better job. Now Let's make a PowerPoint presentation. I will give Claude a prompt asking it to make a 5-slide presentation on personal finance. Claude takes a few minutes and then gives us a colorful, well-organized presentation. The information here is useful and broken into topics like budgeting, saving, and investing. It even includes bullet points that are presentation ready. Visually though, it looks very basic. Claude's free plan doesn't allow detailed design or inserting custom images into the slides. So, what I recommend is copying the text from each slide and then pasting it into a tool like Google Slides or Canva. From there, you can add better icons, images, and animations on your own. This saves you a lot of time. Instead of building your presentation from scratch, Claude gives you a well-structured starting point that you can build upon. You can even ask Claude to change the tone, make it formal, friendly, persuasive, or maybe even translate the slides into other languages. Finally, let's build an interactive dashboard summarizing a PDF. Click here and upload your PDF. In this case, I'm using a PDF on Bitcoin, and then give a prompt asking Claude to summarize it in the form of an interactive dashboard. Claude takes a few minutes and gives us a clean, organized dashboard. It breaks the content into different sections like overview, security analysis, and technical details, and each section can be interacted with. It is useful for going through long documents quickly, and you can ask Claude to include charts, buttons, or even searchable indexes. This also works with CSV files. You can upload a spreadsheet and ask Claude to create bar graphs, line charts, or summary tables. Just give it a clear goal like show me sale trends over the past 6 months, and it will generate the visuals for you. For students, researchers, analysts, this feature is a huge time saver. So, these were the 5 different use cases of Claude on the free plan. You can of course go beyond this. The experimental features are constantly evolving. As new ones roll out, you will be able to do even more, like connecting APIs, building real-time tools, and more advanced data visualizations. What makes Claude special is that it removes the friction from starting. You don't need to open VS Code, design software, or learn scripting. You just describe what you want in a clear language, and Claude builds a solid first version for you. You can experiment as much as you want, test out ideas, build simple games, websites, dashboards, or presentations. And because it is free, you are not risking anything. So, try things out, keep your prompts clear, and remember that even small tweaks can create powerful results. Now, if you want to know about an amazing AI tool that can build websites from scratch, then you can check this video right here. If you like this video, then do drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more such helpful videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in a new video.